Hello everyone, it's Scott Young here, and I wanted to share you a little bit about my new guide, Think Outside the Cubicle. I wrote this guide because I was tired of seeing the same productivity advice being peddled around the internet, which involves minor tech hacks and little tricks to save a few minutes from your day. Personally, I don't think that these are worth it. If you're going to invest in becoming more productive, you want to be saving hours from each day, not a few minutes. But once I threw away the cubicle assumption, the assumption that everybody, everywhere works from a cubicle, I was able to explore a completely different approach to work. One where the 8-hour workday doesn't exist, and I can get more done by actually working less. So if you're a student or a freelancer, entrepreneur, or even just working on personal projects in your home, I wrote this guide to help you use the same principles that I discovered and I've researched in order to improve your working life. So who am I? If you don't know me already, I'm just like you. I'm not a world-class expert or guru, just someone with a possibly unhealthy obsession into figuring out how to work better. I'm a student, a freelancer, an online entrepreneur, and I've spent way too much time researching and experimenting to find the best way to get things finished. Here are a few of the things that I've been able to do in my own life by applying the principles that I'll explain in the guide. First, I've been able to finish entire days of work by noon, instead of the 5, 6, or even 10 o'clock that some people force themselves to work to. I've been able to de-stress my life so that I can enjoy my life more and enjoy my work more. I've been able to relax guilt-free after my work is done, so that once I'm done work, it no longer nags at me, even if I'm very interested in it. I've been able to grow a part-time business to thousands of dollars of sales in a month while maintaining full-time courses, freelancing, and actually having a life. And I've been able to be simultaneously relaxed while still making progress towards my work-related goals. So who is this guide for? I already explained this for students, freelancers, or anyone not working from home, but I didn't write this guide to be for everyone. Too much productivity advice is so generic as it's lousy in most situations. Instead, I wanted to create a guide that could have a more powerful impact for a smaller group of people. This book is for anyone who's working from home and would like some ideas to help control the stress of work while accomplishing more. In particular, I've written this book for people who are students, freelancers, anyone working on personal projects, entrepreneurs, or even people looking to start a small business. And who's this guide not for? And I wrote this book because I have a passion for sharing productivity lessons. But there are also going to be some people that won't get the full advantage of this book. For example, if you work in a cubicle and have no interest in running personal projects from home, this book probably isn't for you. There are plenty of other productivity guides that are designed for your lifestyle. Second, if you're looking for a quick fix that'll transform your life instantly, this book isn't for you either. While I've had great results from this book, and I've seen great results from people who have applied these principles, it isn't magic. You have to put some effort into it, and it takes a bit of time. Also, if you don't care about getting more from your working life, if you just want to keep the status quo, this book isn't for you. I wrote this book for people who want to get more out of their work without adding to their stress level. So if you are one of those people, then I hope this book will work for you. What's in the guide? The guide is split into two parts, the Quick Start package and the Total package, which are both extremely useful depending on the level of detail and the amount of investment you're willing to put in. The Think Outside the Cubicle Quick Start contains the full 122-page PDF report. This includes all 7 chapters, which explains in detail how you can break out of the 9-to-5 work mindset, why you shouldn't be using time, but instead energy to manage yourself and manage your day, how you can increase your creativity, how you can manage the role the internet plays in your life so that you can keep it so that it's efficient and not just a distraction, and how you can have a life outside of work so it's not just work all the time. The Total package combines this full report along with an additional 90 minutes of audio interview from people such as productivity powerhouse Leo Babika, one of the top 100 blogs in the world, Zen Habits, and Cal Newport, an MIT PhD graduate, best-selling author, and productivity blogger. It also includes 3 bonus reports that are tailored each to students, entrepreneurs, and freelancers, and is designed to specifically tackle the situations and problems you might encounter when working in that situation. Also, both these versions of the guide include previously unpublished tips I was able to collect from Steve Pavlina, Leo Babika, Cal Newport, and Chris Yobo from The Art of Non-Conformity. What's my promise to you? Now, I don't promise that you're immediately going to earn $1 million or that you'll only have to work 4 hours a week and still accomplish everything. Frankly, if I did promise that, I doubt you believe it. What I do promise is that if you read the book and you work to integrate the core concepts, you'll be able to work more effectively when you work with less procrastination, relax more when you relax with less guilt about taking a break, and increase that feeling of control which comes from knowing how to accomplish more with less stress. More importantly, I'll give you a full 120 days to try out the book, and if you don't like it for any reason, just shoot me an email and I will give you a complete refund, no questions asked. So if you're interested in the book, I suggest looking down at the links for Think Outside the Cubicle, the quick start, or the total package. Thank you for listening.